Previously on the Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
It's how we see the world that the world appears. This place right here, this town right here, this town creates and determines the vision and the view of America to the world and even to America. Everything is determined right here on these soils, in these buildings, inside these houses, and that the world is as we see it. There's an energy to Hollywood. La La Land. I'm not leaving LA. LA grew too much for the man. I'm gonna find something in LA which is right for me. He couldn't make it out. La La Land.
Why is Tonya singing? Has she had a mental breakdown, or is she just breaking it down? Find out on Displacement for the Dream Diaries, Day 41.
During a near-death experience, I realized there's a lot more to life than we previously thought. Now, I dedicate my life to waking people up to love. Love each other. Most importantly, love yourself.
You want to respect me.
It took dying to learn how to live. I'm TonyaTko. Welcome.
Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
Oh Lord, my father just called me. Just the sound and the timbre and the bass of his voice straightened up my spine. I didn't been scared awake, y'all. Scared awake. Cause see, my father don't know that I'm displaced.
Wait a damn minute. Father Knockout doesn't know his baby TKO is literally riding dirty? Find out on today's Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
Oh, hello, Knockouts. TonyaTko here. And I just woke up late. I 7 minutes late to move the car. Thank goodness there's no ticket on the car. I have guardian angels that wake me up. So I haven't used an alarm clock since I've been in college. Oh, I just tell my guardian angels what time I want to wake up, and I just get woken up. I'm so tired. These late nights are killing me. So let me tell you a little bit just quickly. I don't know if this happens with you all too, but it's like all I have to do is just set the time in my mind, and then all of a sudden I just spontaneously wake up. Like last night I didn't set the time. I knew that I needed to move the car by 8. But I didn't ask to be woken up at any certain time. But still, I woke up at 7 minutes after 8. I had to run outside. I didn't even get to put on a bra or anything. Just had to grab my keys, grab my bag. And I guess it's a good thing because I'll just head straight to the gym from here. Oh my goodness, these late nights are killing me. I don't know how people... I don't know how people do it in relationships where one person is a night person and the other person is a day person. It's like inside this house, you know, the one of the roommates is a night person, and so he'll be cooking in the night. And so like last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, he was cooking and, you know, it woke me up, the light and the noise, etc. And I couldn't get back to sleep until 6 o'clock this morning. And so it's like the time that I would normally, I'm sorry, I'm so out of it. I know I'm looking crazy. And today is the day that I have my show, and I had this weird dream that when I went to go broadcast live that I was stuck, the train wasn't come, Uber was gonna take an hour, I didn't get a chance to put on any makeup, I was not prepared. I was talking to some guy who was breaking up our friendship in between the breaks, so I was coming back late from the break. So I had these dreams that I was just unprepared and late. Oh, I'm hitting the curb. How am I gonna work out this morning? I'm beat, I'm out of energy. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And now that I've been indoors for a week, I can't go back to the car. It's the car is just not even an option. Oh man. am I gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to wake up. That's what I'm gonna do. Try right now to at least buck up. I'm gonna go to the gym anyway. I feel like just going back in and going to bed, but I'm gonna go to the gym anyway and try to force a workout out of me. But I don't know if I have the. I'm so tired. I gotta find my own place. It's like I'm so happy for the hospitality. It's killing my body. Like the hours are just killing me. It's killing me. Oh, you could do it, Tonya. You could do it. Oh. Alright. You know what? I think I might have to go back into bed. What am I gonna do? I don't know how to do it like this. I don't have the energy to even sit up. Oh, Lord. I was going to go back in and go to sleep, but my father just called me, and just the sound and the timbre and the bass of his voice straightened up my spine. I didn't been scared awake, y'all. Scared awake. 'Cause see, my father don't know that I'm displaced. You know? And so him calling me, and it's like the phone call was, goodness, you know, it's like, okay, I need to make a U-turn. The phone call was a pretty like standard kind of phone call, because you know, he asked me how I was like the last time we spoke, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. And he was like, where are you staying? And I was like, oh, in Playa Vista. But he didn't ask me where I was, you know, sleeping. He just asked where I was staying, and I was staying in Playa Vista, which is the truth, right? But boy, listen, boy, oh boy, oh my goodness, I'm going to the gym now because I got so much angst and nervousness and frustration now to work off, because now my intestines are stuck up in a bind now. Oh my goodness. Whew, I don't know what, you know, it's my father is a disciplinarian, and I can't say that he was a strict dad, but he was a no nonsense dad, or he is, you know, he's kind of loosened up a little bit since we've gotten grown, but still, just the boom of his voice just still frightens me. And so, you know, one of the issues is that I don't think my dad would understand why I would choose to be displaced rather than go back to New York City. And the answer lies in the question, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm still scared. Not scared, but just rendered nervous. And I'm not really sure what is making me so nervous. I'm not sure what is making me so nervous. Is it, I don't know. Maybe it's just, you know, it's like our parents have a different expectation of us than maybe we even have for ourselves. And then sometimes, you know, our parents want us to please them and do things in a way that they want us to do them. And sometimes they don't understand our choices. And, you know, if worse came to worse, see, part of the issue is I don't want my father to know that I'm not all right. I don't want him to know that I'm not all right, because my father, he has his own stresses and his own issues. And me, you know, I've always been the entrepreneur. Remember, I started my first business when I was a child. And so, you know, I've always worried my parents. I've always worried my parents in a certain way. It was like I did what my parents told me to do. And I did what my parents wanted me to do, except when it came to my heart's desire, when I wanted to change colleges or when I wanted to start my businesses, etc. And my father, before he retired, he really wanted to know that me especially, that I would be all right. My father really wanted me to be married and make sure that I have a family and that somebody is there to take care of me. And I didn't have that, and I haven't been able to provide that so that he could, rest easy at night. And then on top of that, to also be displaced and having money issues, because I'm the one who never has money issues. Never. But there's always something in the back of his mind that's like, oh, if Tonya doesn't have something that's going to lead up to a pension, is Tonya going to be okay? And he just started feeling like I was okay when I had TKO skin. And, despite what other people said and what other people suggested for me, I felt it in my heart and in my spirit to close TKO skin. And so that's one of the things that kind of made my dad a little uneasy. And so now, in the aftermath of that, I'm not all right. I'm not all right right now. I'm not all right. I'm still out here grinding, working, and pursuing this dream. And it has like the choices and I don't want to say mistakes, but the decisions that I've made have led me to this point where now it seems like I'll be couch surfing. Because once I started to talk about being displaced, because before I wasn't talking about it, I was just living in silence. Right now I'm in California. I'm living in my car. I've been living in my car for the past few weeks. And I have been dealing with this and trying to work it out, and I just can't figure out how to get out of this situation. So people are like, oh, you should have just stayed quiet. But it was in opening up my mouth in the video that allowed me to open up my mouth in person and really kind of just say the words. I'm displaced. I'm living in my car. There was so much shame associated with it before that I didn't tell people, I didn't say it, I just kind of kept it to myself. And in speaking about it in the video, it really kind of made it real for me because I've been suffering in silence alone. And so I am now telling people when they talk to me, I'm letting them know, the situation that I'm in. And so it's like, what they say, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, and it's true because people have been offering me their couches now. And so now, I'm staying in one person's couch, and I'm sure if I had to go back to the car or whatever, with the amount of people that I've told my situation to, that other people may allow me to sleep on their couch or whatnot until I get this together. But I really need to find a place. I really, 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 really need to find a place. I gotta get off these streets. I gotta get into my own abode. And I think that's part of the reason that I'm having this mismatch in terms of time. Because
Damn it. Memory card got full just as it was getting good. Seems Tonya was able to avoid a TKO. But Father Knockout knows she's in California to pursue this dream, and she quelled his curiosity by bragging that she's going to be on Silverbird TV. Oh, what does she do when Father Knockout is listening live when they announce on air that his baby TKO is displaced for the dream? Will he forget to tune in? Will Tonya not show up? Or will divine intervention cause a bizarre audio glitch? Some of you know the answer, but none of you have seen the complete show. Tune in next time for Displacement for the Dream Diaries on Silverbird TV. Next time on the Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
already starting to get like a little bit nervous because right now we're getting ready to broadcast live in a few hours. I'm happy to see you too. There's Wami over there hard at work. Say hi, Wami.
We're joining in. Yes, Tonya is in the house. It's gonna be a good show today. It's about to go down, people.
It is controversial topics in the house. All right, I'm about to go take my seat outside.
You said that you were living homeless in LA.
Displaced. I like the word displaced better.
Displaced. Okay. They were upset, especially after you had done the videos about you not dating broke guys, and then you're in this situation. You have to ask for help, and a lot of people. It kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.